somewhat of a quick video here right now that turned into somewhat a joke and an absolute bloody disappointment, mainly because let me remind you that I am not an artist. I have no idea how to do any of this here, but I'm just making an effort, and this channel was put up because I'm in quarantine with nothing better to do. So I've actually always wanted to do this just for fun, so I finally started it. Anyway, what I attempted to do was do a painting of someone. I am not going to say who it is, so if you look at the painting and you recognize the person, well, you will see that this is a deformed version of you know what, it's me. It's a painting of me, and I'm already ugly. This just made me 100 times more ugly. And I didn't even know that was a possibility. I am awful at this. As you can clearly see, I have no idea what I was doing. I mean, I like the eyes. The eyes are the only part that came out good. Not the nose. The nose came out awful, but hey, at least I made an effort. And just the eyes I like. Maybe I can take an extra effort as this. Maybe I can take an extra try at this and put in some more effort. I don't know what I was gonna say just now. So with nothing better to do, I sat today and tried to do a painting of myself that came out like a very messed up version. I'm pretty sure a blind person can do better than this. Yeah. So I am pretty sure I was supposed to talk about something from previous video. I cannot remember what. I really need a book to write it down, like what I'm gonna talk about. There is the image right there on my tablet, my broken tablet, that I was looking at and trying to match the colors. But obviously I didn't do such a good job, and you're going to see it in the end, or you can just fast forward it to the end and you're going to see how awful this came out. And the hand looks like if someone pushed it into a meat grinder and just grind it up. In one of the video I noticed that you can basically hear the breeze is kind of making a noise that's coming from the fan, and I don't know if you can hear the dog barking, but the little dog, his name is Dean. He's a pit bull. He's evil. He barks a lot. If you don't lose him, he barks. He doesn't like to be on the train, and when we lose him, he goes out into the yard, and there's some part in the fence where he can get out of, and he's going to go on the road. And we had an ex-pit bull before him. Her name was Mazakine, and she got out onto the road and someone stole her. We've never found her back, so we don't want the same thing to happen to him. But when he was younger and when he cried when he was in his pen, I just go pick him up and bring him into the house, and now he doesn't want to stay in the pen or be on the train, and that's because I would always bring him in. Now, something that I need to work on is blending. I suck at blending. I did a really, really awful job right here. So maybe in the future I'll be able to fix that. I'm still learning. I've mentioned that before. I've mentioned it a lot of time, and I'm not an artist or anything like that. I am just trying. And I know that's a stupid excuse, but hey, still trying. What are you doing? You're probably much more good at this than me. So let's talk about something else, since there's nothing much else to talk about than this horrible, really creepy, right now it just looks so creepy, painting of myself. And I'm actually recording this while looking at the painting, and I'm pretty sure if this painting could push the hand out, the mingled hand, and grab me by the neck and choke me and say, "You did this to me, you made me like this," I am pretty sure the painting would do that. Oh, there's a reason why I had my hand under my chin. I've got a double chin and I was basically playing with it when I took the photo. And something that I find hard to do was that when that photo was accidentally taken, yes, it was taken by accident, there was a lot of light there, and so I took it while the sun was still up and shining bright, so the sunlight on my face, it was a bit hard to paint that in. I didn't even know how I was gonna do that, and I would put a picture at the end of this, but no. And me yarning. I don't get it. Every time I talk a lot, or I know this is not even a lot, it's just 5 minutes of me talking, I start yarning. And I mentioned blending, and then some of the colors didn't even show up, but I used a time-lapse app to do this. If I'd used my actual camera app on the phone, you would have probably seen it, but then last time I did a 10-minute video and it took up 800 and something megabytes. So I always complain that I'm out of storage. I'm always out of storage. So that's why I don't really use videoing with the camera app that the phone came with. I use this app because the quality is it's a lot lower compared to the phone camera, and it doesn't take up that much storage, so that's why I like this. And the next thing I need to learn how to paint is hair. I don't really know how to do that, and that's going to be a bit hard. So while filming this video, Trixie was playing on the ground and she ran over my foot, and I got really scared at what had just happened. And she was playing with one of my old, definitely not plugged in wire, it's an old headphone wire. She was playing with it, and her mom came in and started calling her. I mentioned the new cat that we picked up, who Trixie doesn't really like, and the new cat doesn't like her, and they don't get along at all. Like, they hate each other. So after Trixie's mom came in, that's Chloe started to meow, and Trixie stopped what she was doing and ran to her mom. And then the new cat, I've found the name, definitely a name. Her name is Charlotte. So Charlotte decided to go walk towards Chloe, and she was hesitant at first, but then when she got near, Trixie just shot Charlotte this look like, "Don't come near my mom, stay away from my mother." And Charlotte backed away. Right now I see Charlotte, she's at the side of Chloe, and she's smelling. She's putting her head lower and smelling, but Trixie is right there too, and I don't think Trixie likes Charlotte that much. Trixie is currently licking her mom's paw. Bribery. She is bribing her mom. Now, right now, if you look at the video, I am painting the hand, and I don't want to talk about it, I'll talk about it. There's something with my hand, at the side, they're like lines, and the lines are dark, but then close to the lines, it's a lighter shade of color, so I don't even know how I was gonna put that in. And the knuckles. In the photo, you can see the knuckles, but in the painting, when I tried to paint in the knuckles, I think it's the knuckles or what made it look so deformed, and the creases between my fingers. You can see a little bit of that crease in the photo, and that also looked deformed. As for my thumb, it was tucked away underneath my hand, so there was no way you could have seen a thumb. But still, I'm just curious, like, if my thumb was out, how was I gonna go about painting the nail or the thumb? So maybe in a later video I will try to do that. Oh, and the neck with the face. In the photo, it just looked like it merged into one. So that was also a difficulty in doing. Like, I had no idea how I was going to do that. the marriage. Why am I even called a marriage? It's not a marriage. There's not really much of a color there, differentiating between the neck and the end of the face. Remember I said I have double chin, so there wasn't really much there. And then the ears at the side, my hair was on my ears, but you can barely see through the hair. So again, I don't really know how to do the hair. And there's also a logo on my shirt. I did not put in the logo. The logo is Merry what? It is not Merry Christmas. It starts with a B. Merry Bright.